This is the B final in the boys 500-yard freestyle. From bottom to top in lane number 1, Brandon Stowe, Flowing Wells. Lane number 2, that's Jacob Gare of Sunrise Mountain. Lane number 3, Joseph Tucker, Sabino. Lane number 4, it's Jonathan Alexander of Canyon del Oro. Jonathan, the fastest time out of these 8 swimmers from yesterday's prelims, and he's just a freshman. Lane number 5, Kyle McGinley, Jr., Shadow Mountain High School. Kyle's teammate in lane number 6 is Spencer Long. Lane number 7 is Mackenzie Vidson of Apache Junction. And in lane number 8 at the top of your screen, that is Jared Richard, sophomore from Queen Creek High School. John Alexander in lane number 4. Like I said, the top qualifier out of these 8 swimmers yesterday in prelims, he was 5:20.42, but right now, Kyle McGinley looks to have a slight edge at the 100. Let's see who flips first. It is McGinley in 5:56.79 to Alexander's 57.03.
Giving you a chance, a better degree, or a job, a better life. Don't miss a day of your future. Find out more at www.gcu.edu.
McGinley now stretching that lead a bit here on the third 50.
This year at Kilo Aquatics, compared to last year at ASU's Plummer Aquatic Center, we had 450 more people attending the meet for the 4A state championships that we did a year ago. So thank you so much to the folks who came to watch, and thanks to the folks who worked so hard to both have the facility developed for them to work on getting the meet, the pool right there on the meet. Thanks to Amy Madison, the city aquatic director.
At the 200, it's McGinley, 159.89 in lane number 5. Trying to keep pace in lane number 4 is Jonathan Alexander.
And all the folks who worked for the weekend, again, over 450 more people watching the meet this year for the Division 4 championship than last year at Mona College.
As we approach the halfway mark, Kyle McGinley appearing to be in control here. Let's see if Jonathan Alexander has a move on the back half. It is still McGinley by about 0.7 of a second in front of Alexander. There's a lot of swimming to be done yet, though.
EIA365.org. Big fans of exciting new website in the EIA365.org is the sport at Arizona High School. Arizona Sport Live. 647 makes it up for 3 live. Log on to EIA365.com today.
At the 300, 305.08 for McGinley, 305.81 for Jonathan Alexander, the freshman in lane number 4. Sitting back in third is lane number 6. That's Spencer Long, the junior from Shadow Mountain. Spencer's teammate Kyle McGinley in lane number 5 is your leader as we approach the 350. It's coming to a point where Jonathan Alexander needs to make his move, or just kind of admit that Kyle McGinley is going to take this race. If there's not a move anytime soon, it is going to be McGinley. Let's see if Alexander has something up his sleeve as we approach the 400 mark. It looks like he's trying as they approach the 400 mark. McGinley's lead being cut into by freshman Jonathan Alexander. Just 100 yards to go. 4:11.27 for McGinley at the 400. 4:11.68 for Alexander. And Alexander now cruising by with 75 yards to go. Alexander taking the lead for the first time in this race. So the momentum all in lane number 4 with Jonathan Alexander. Let's see if there's a counter move coming from lane number 5 and Kyle McGinley. Not an easy thing to do this late in the race after leading the first 400 yards. And I believe I called it. I said if he's gonna move, he's gotta move now, and he must have heard my advice because Alexander with the big time move in lane number 4. He's going to win this B final of the 500 freestyle, and he's going to do it in a very smart, well put together race strategy. Not something you always see from a freshman. But Jonathan Alexander with the win in this B final, 5:15.62, followed by McGinley, who touches in a time of 5:19.47. Third place going to lane number 6, Spencer Long, 5:22.63.
When we get done with the Division 2 twins who will bring the field for the boys championship heat.